All right,
I
welcome
actually,
everybody to the
sorry, go ahead.
Stand on Blood. I swear, you do this to me every single. You starting that new trend. Welcome to Stand on Blood podcast, where Haitian views to infuriate everyone around him with either his hot takes or his ill-timed comments. So, as you can see, we have on the board. What? Before we get into that, what made you just decide to make this list? Just
Well, the thing is that I had made this list specifically to get a phone call going on Friday night, but then I was just thinking about it. I was like, saving this for our podcast and then having people actually just call in probably would make for really, really good content. And so that's why I decided not to send it on Friday and save it for this Sunday. Because, just like we discussed before starting this, we're going to be doing, we are going to be doing call-ins tonight, right?
mm-hmm.
And so if you see a hot take on here and you just have to, if you truly want the smoke on live, on YouTube with all of our viewers, then you have the chance to call us and let us know. Um,
Not a fact.
I guess I'll just get Dex to explain exactly how that's going to happen.
So the way we're gonna do this tonight is we're gonna add you as a friend. I know I just said one of some of our guys in the stand on book in the freestyle anime. I've added you add Jay because you know he's about to come at you. So just go ahead, add him as a
I
friend
know,
on
I know.
Discord. You know he coming up to hit you with the fire.
Right. And I will say this that just depending on how many people request up, I will say that we need to probably limit
Yeah, we'll limit the
people
time.
to like, okay, to
We'll have
maybe
maybe
what, like,
two people on at a time if need be, and then we'll limit the time frame if it needs to start moving on. I'm adding these same people. Some people I know who gonna want to come at you hardcore, and then we'll come in there. But you will be added on Discord. Then we will add you to this phone call, and then you can proceed to either yell at me or Haitian. Most likely, you'll be yelling at Haitian tonight for this,
yeah.
cause some of these. Cause before we everyone else even comes in, first of all, chill. 3 is not wild. Kid Neji versus the Kid Kakashi. That is not a wild take.
It's not. And I think that honestly, that's a wash. I'm not even going to lie to you. I honestly think it's a wash. I don't think
That
Kakashi
is not a
even
wild
comes
take.
close. I don't think Kakashi even comes close to being able to take on Neji. I really do
I
not.
wouldn't even. His only. He just learned the Chidori at that point,
Yeah.
and Neji has a defense for the Chidori, so it's not like.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, you know what? We can go down the list a little bit
Cause you
and
already know. I think
discuss.
what's that number? I think that's number 7. You already know me and you and number 7. We gonna be talking.
Yeah.
We gonna
That
be
I do
talking
know.
on that one. We already had discussions on that, don't you? We'll get there. Uh, are you saying stronger or just a better character? Shippuden Sasuke versus Jiraiya.
Okay. So with this one, I would have to don't add in. It would be Sasuke before he gets the Amaterasu. I think if he gets the Amaterasu, just considering Jiraiya, when like he faced Itachi, he didn't know
Pre
what the
MMS.
Amaterasu was, so he would have no way to defend against it.
So
And
pre
so if he
MS.
had the who?
Pre Mangekyo.
Yes, exactly. And so I feel like that is the most fair version because any version past that, I think Sasuke honestly just washes Jiraiya in every single way. And then also, let's be honest, if Sasuke wanted to use it, he has Kirin, which is which is a one hit kill for Jiraiya. There's no way he would ever survive something like that. But I honestly think that even though Jiraiya's bag is deep, I don't think that there is anything that Jiraiya has that Sasuke would not be able to see through and find a way around. You gotta realize that Sasuke is a strategic fighter. Every single one of his fights, except for maybe against Killer B, because he just got overwhelmed with that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. But every single one of his fights, besides that, is formed around strategy, and that's how he wins his fights. That's how he won versus Donzo by outsmarting him. That's how he won versus Daedora. Even though, yes, versus Daedora, it was kind of bullshit at the end with the whole snake thing. But he still
You
found a way around that cellular molecular whatever kind of attack that Datara had. And so, like I said, even though it is BS, he still found a way around that to find a way to survive. Um, he he I honestly think that if the fight between him and the Raikage, if it was just them two by themselves, I could see Sasuke winning that fight eventually. Now, yeah, you could say that it was. Well, hold on. Maybe
Yeah,
not. Let me
yeah.
backtrack on that
Let's
just a
say
little. Let me backtrack
backtrack.
on that just a little bit, just because it was him.
Backtrack. You're right, Chili.
It
It was
was him.
plot armor. A lot of plot armor was in there. Shippuden and Sasuke is great. Kieran is great, but people forget the thing about Kieran is he has to set up for Kieran. It's not just an instant I get to use it. He has to create the thunder, and that's a one
I,
shot. You only get one try in it, and if Jiraiya, hate to say it, if he gets into Gamabunta or Toad for a shield before Kieran hits, which if he
I don't think
sees
he can
him,
move that fast.
know what I'm saying? But Kieran has to be loaded up. And I
But the
doubt
thing,
Jiraiya's gonna sit there and wait for this man to load up this damn attack to hit him with it. Kieran is a powerful OP attack, but its drawback is the setup, and really your opponent is has to basic once you start it, your opponent basically has to be already hurt and waiting for you to send that chakra signal up to send it down. That's why he doesn't use Kieran anymore. It takes too much to set up. If he was living in
no, it
the
doesn't.
land, yes, it does.
Okay, no. So you're going only based off of when he faced versus Itachi. If you notice, whenever he was fighting versus Sakura, Sai, Yamato, and Naruto,
And what was the
he was about to use the Kirin attack when he barely used any. Like that fight lasted what, like 3 minutes maybe, and
but
it didn't
look at
take
the time,
hardly any setup at
right?
all.
But number one, they're never expected it to happen. They weren't expecting it. Number two, there were already clouds. He has to have thunder clouds in the sky pre-made. It's not just gonna be he can't just go Kieran, I'm done. No, it has to be pre-made. Number two, they either have to not see it coming or have to be too hurt to move. One of the
But the
two.
thing
It's
is that
either a instant shot, first opening speed blitz, or I have to have damaged him enough to make him sit still to take this shot. It's a glass cannon. Great attack, great maneuver.
I
But
mean, I guess, but at the same time, J- Jiraiya is not really a runner. The only reason he ran versus Pain was because he was facing six of them. If you look at Jiraiya in any of his other fights, he does not run away. He does not use the whole method of climbing in the frog's mouth and escaping. He's not that type of fighter. He fights you one on one, and he's willing to risk his life in beating his opponent. You see that in his fight versus Orochimaru.
half
You know what,
dead.
Jiraiya? You said who?
Orochimaru was half dead.
True, but at the same time, they still were not able to really do anything to him. But either way, I do not think that with these fights, you also have to take in the personality of the people fighting. Jiraiya and Sasuke are both opponents that are not runners, right? They are people that like to wear down their opponent and then reach deep into their bags and then just try to outsmart their opponents. And battle IQ wise, I just think that, and I
Sasuke does
guess
not
I'm
have a
only,
higher battle IQ than freaking Jiraiya.
yes, he does.
No, he does not.
When have you ever seen Jiraiya outsmart his opponent?
He beat three of the Pains with no prior knowledge. Most of Sasuke's fights is prior intel.
What pains he beat?
He
The
beat
one
three
pain that he killed? One?
bro, don't you downplay. The only reason why
He,
they were
he killed one pain?
the only reason why they were coming back was because he wasn't ready for that one pain to heal the other ones. He won. He won against three. He just couldn't take one the healing and two. Sasuke always has prior intel on his wins. Period.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Do you think that Naruto, do you think that Naruto or Sasuke has better battle IQ?
Naruto has way better battle IQ.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
How much better? Would you say it's like leagues? better than Sasuke's, or would you say it's just like just a
That's
level
not
above
just a
his?
love. That's not just a level. People don't realize this. Other than really B and maybe kind of Donzo, most of Sasuke's fights, he has intel on those people before he gets in there. His biggest fights, either he has help, a lot of it, or he has Itachi. He knew Itachi. He knew his background. Danzo knew his background. Naruto knew his background. Only like maybe Datara, but you kind of knew that background anyway. Orochimaru, you obviously knew his background.
But so did Jiraiya. He was still not able to beat him.
He did not have any intel on Pain.
No. I'm not saying Pain on Orochimaru. He was not able to beat him at any point in the
He wasn't
entire
trying to kill
series.
him either. Orochimaru survived a lot of his crap against people who knew him because those people weren't trying to kill him.
Why would you not try to kill the enemy?
Because
Especially after he attacked the Leaf Village and had the third Hokage, who's basically family, killed.
third, third was going to kill him when he was old in age. Both Jiraiya and the third, and well, Sonata didn't really give a crap at that point. When they were in their prime and they were told to bring Orochimaru in, they were on that Naruto crap. They wanted to bring him in alive because he was that guy. He was their friend. He was their partner, and he wanted to save them.
I don't know if I believe that, bro. I think that he just could. I don't think it's necessarily he didn't want to kill Orochimaru. I just don't think that he was able to. And then Sasuke was able to beat him in one single matchup at the beginning of Shippuden, and he made it look
I
easy.
half dead, dude. He was half
He
dead.
it don't matter.
Yes,
It
it
don't matter.
does.
Well, okay, you can say the same when Tsunade and Jiraiya was facing against him, and they had both. It was Jiraiya, Tsunade, and Naruto, and OG Naruto facing against Orochimaru to where he could not use his arms. He was basically the exact same situation as whenever he faced Sasuke.
There's a difference in that one. Number one, he had Kabuto helping him weave the damn hand signs. Yes, he had Kabuto helping him. Tsunade,
Kabuto was more so focused on Naruto than anybody.
Tsunade at that point was still suffering from her that blood bull crap, blood fear. Hey, let me know if the mic's better now. That blood fear bull crap. Um, and come on. There's a difference between no arms and you're bedridden.
I'm just
Bedridden.
listen, bro.
Bedridden.
I'm just saying though, bro. Like they were still not able to do anything to Orochimaru at all. Not able to outsmart him. Not able to seal him. Not able to handcuff him. Not able to do nothing. Nothing. And they were battling him to the death. They were not able to do anything. And then Sasuke at the beginning of Shippuden was able to take on Orochimaru and beat him within a couple of minutes.
He went against a dude who was half dead, waiting to get transferred into his body, so he wasn't trying to auto kill Sasuke because he needed the body. He wanted it. And even then, he didn't kill him, he sealed him. And when that seal got broken, because he was too low on chakra, what happened? Big Bro had to save him again.
Listen, man. I'm just saying. I do not see how any version of Jiraiya beats a MS or I guess before Sasuke.
He
I just don't see it. I do not see Jiraiya taking on Sasuke. I think Sasuke literally just outsmarts him, and then I honestly don't even know if he would need Kieran to actually beat him. I really don't. I think he literally just outsmarts him.
he
I'm just being honest. I really do.
you you a Sasuke Glazer now, aren't you?
No, not at all. In fact, I think no, I am not a Sasuke Glazer at all. I'm not. But we can go ahead. We can go ahead and move on to the next one. Uh,
You killing me. You killing me.
just to re-mention for people watching, if you want to request up on any of these hot takes, and there is more than what's on the screen right now. This is only half of them. I don't even know if it's half of them.
Chill,
I think this is a
chill.
third.
Thank you, chill. I appreciate you.
He's talking about dude who had MS at that point. He had 1v4 against a Cherokee, and dude was getting slapped around so much the dude was able to write raps on him. But he could take on Jiraiya.
Yes, and honestly, I think that
The
B
same Jiraiya,
destroys Jiraiya.
the same
That same
Jiraiya that it
version
took a
of
four
B,
tailed, that took on a
that
four tail.
I
You talking about
understand, but that same version of B, he would have did the exact same thing versus Jiraiya. I
no,
guarantee you, B
no,
would have destroyed
no,
Jiraiya. Yes,
no.
he would have. Yes, he would have.
I repeat, you're talking about the same Sanin that was able to hold up until he got to the fourth tail, a three-tailed Naruto. You're telling me that dude can just gonna get washed by a Sasuke with no MS?
The three-tailed Naruto that almost killed Jiraiya. Is that the one you're talking about?
He got to four tails before he took four tails to almost kill him.
He almost killed him. And
It took four tails, not three, four.
okay,
Do you know
okay,
how powerful?
hold on. That's fair. That's fair. But also, do not forget,
Homunculus, hit us on the
Sasuke.
Discord. Let me make sure it's on the thing. Yeah. Thank you, Homunculus. Hold on, bruh. Let me get you up here,
Okay.
bruh, cause he talking. You see he talking a lot, but he not making sense. He
I
talking a
am
lot,
making sense.
but he
You
not
know
making
what?
sense.
I got one thing I'm gonna say to shut this whole thing
What?
up.
What?
I'm gonna wait till bro gets up here.
What? I got something to say. It's gonna shut this whole thing down. No, you don't.
I do.
You
I
don't.
do. I do. And I'm finna tell you exactly what it is.
Actually, I know what I can do. I'm about to do it this way. Cause you being disingenuous. You being disingenuous. You just hate.
Am I?
You hating. You being a Sasuke Glazer right now, and that is not respectful to anybody.
It's Sasuke Glazer. I think people just don't respect Sasuke just because of how he acted after he found out how Itachi was dead by the village. I think that's the only reason people don't like Sasuke.
Hop on that Discord. You know what? I'm gonna be. Mm. As soon as you hop on the Discord, let us know. I'll have and please add them so they can yell at you because that's such BS. Actually, or you can send us your Discord name and we'll bring you up. But and then even the next one, you Sasuke has a better redemption arc.
He Loki does. He Loki does. And the thing is with that one, I could see it going either way, but out of the
No,
two,
there is no either way. Vegeta has a way better redemption.
no, no, he don't.
He
He don't.
does.
But let me explain this way.
You're comparing a genocidal, destroying, killing machine who became a family man and defending the universe is Demon. Hell, hold on, I got you, bro. Demon, give me 2 seconds. Give me
Wait,
two.
which one is trying to come up?
Demon, give me 2 seconds.
Oh,
Give me,
of course.
give me. Hold on, bro. I got you. Let me hop. I got you, Demon.
Honestly, I'm surprised he's coming up now because it's one on here I know he's going to hate me for.
I
I
wonder
know
which.
he's going to hate me for. Hello.
All right, switch over to the. Come on, Demon. I added you to it. You got to hop over.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Can I just hop on? Can I just hop in the middle of the argument?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Turn your camera on,
Go
Haitian.
ahead and
Okay, first
go
off,
ahead and give your take and
Haitian.
your reasoning.
First off, okay, I'm talking about the Sasuke and Jiraiya fight.
Yeah.
You're being really disingenuous with how that Naruto and Jiraiya fight happened. Jiraiya wasn't trying to hurt Naruto at all.
Okay. That's fair. I understand. You can keep going.
So when you say like, oh, the four tails almost killed him, sure, but if I tie both of my hands behind my back and a baby have a knife and I almost died. That baby isn't stronger than me. I'm
Okay.
practicing restraint, right?
Yeah, okay, I hear you. And that's a fair argument. That's a fair argument. But just like I was saying before, I think that there is not a single thing that Jiraiya has in his bag to where Sasuke would not be able to immediately combat it.
You talking about Jiraiya, the guy that's known for his bad work? You talking about that Jiraiya?
Yes,
Like the
I am talking about
there's
that Jiraiya, but
there's three other. Wait, hold on. There's only 2 to 3 other people in the entirety of Naruto that have a bag as deep as Jiraiya's, right? That being the third Hokage who is known to know every jutsu in the leaf, and Orochimaru himself. And you're being disingenuous with the Orochimaru and Sasuke fight because Orochimaru was literally dying, didn't have use of his arms at all, and got trapped into a genjutsu.
bro,
Now,
he was in the exact same situation when he fought Jiraiya.
no,
Or
he
yes,
was
he was. He was
way
in the
more.
exact same situation when he fought Jiraiya and Tsunade at the exact same time,
He
and they
was
still had
not.
no
Hey,
He
ways.
was
They still
not.
had no ways of being able to
He was
combat him.
not
Dex,
bedridden. He was
wait, hold on,
bedridden.
Dex. Let me run this. Dex, let me run this ISO real quick.
I got you.
Haitian, you get the flu, right?
Yeah,
You get the flu. You fight somebody. You let's say, okay, let's say you're a UFC fighter, right?
yeah,
You get the flu, then you have to go face John Jones, right?
okay,
Mind you, you still have the flu. Now you're extra sick because you just got through fighting John Jones. That's a stamina drain, right?
okay.
Now you're in the bed, okay? That same baby with the knife earlier comes in and starts hitting on you. Would you say that you're in the condition to give a proper fight against that baby?
Probably not.
Okay, then. That's
But
exactly what happened with Orochimaru.
what does that have to do with this?
Orochimaru just had to fight two of the three Sannin, right?
Haitian, turn
Tsunade
your
and
camera on. I want to see
Jiraiya,
your face right now. Haitian, turn
Yeah,
your
but
camera on.
legendary ninja,
at the
right? He
same
did not have. Wait, hold on. He didn't have use of his arms during that fight, right? Because oh wait, he had to fight the two of the three legendary Sannin after he just got through killing the Hokage.
yeah,
So again, he killed the Hokage, lost use to his arms, fought two of the three legendary ninja. He's the last remaining legendary ninja of that team, right? Survives
hmm
that, and then has basically super ninja cancer, and then Sasuke spawn camps that. You can't give that to Sasuke.
okay. So what do you think Jiraiya is doing versus Kirin? Because at this point, Sasuke has it, and Jiraiya has no knowledge of what Kirin is. Even though yes, what Dex said was correct, he does have to set it up. But at the same
Sasuke,
time,
Sasuke wouldn't be able to get carried out.
He's
why?
not.
He
He's
wouldn't be
not.
able to get it out in time because again, Jiraiya's bag is so deep that he'll counter it before Sasuke
How?
properly has time to set
How?
up. I don't know. Maybe he could wait. Hold on.
How
Let me
would
talk
he
you through
counter
it.
an attack that is light speed?
Maybe wait. Hold on. Chill. First off, it's lightning speed. Calm down.
It is
Second,
light speed. It's stated to
I
be
don't
light
know.
speed attack.
Maybe Jiraiya could put him inside the stomach of a toad. Maybe he could, I don't know, throw out something like the boiling, what is it? The boiling flaming jutsu he used. Maybe he could throw a huge attack out. Or, oh, I just thought about this. Maybe he could use the sound genjutsu that he have, which Sasuke wouldn't be able to counter because it's not a visual genjutsu.
Okay, Haitian.
Okay, so
Let me give you the, let me. I'm gonna read you exactly what it says in the Naruto thing.
okay,
Sasuke draws from the natural lightning directly from the thunderclouds to supplement the power of his strike control and controls it with chakra. Unlike most techniques, which is based in user's chakra, this is
mhm.
natural lightning. However, the preparation time required also decreases the technique's efficiency if there are no active thunder clouds. The user must first create them by using powerful fire techniques to create storm conditions.
Yeah, which he has fireball jutsu, which he would end up eventually doing.
Hey, Why are
like
we
I
acting like
said,
Fireball Jutsu? Wait, why are we acting like Fireball Jutsu is his top tier jutsu?
It
Name one
wasn't
person
Fireball
that
Jutsu that
Fireball
created
Jutsu
that.
I'm
knocked
not,
out.
It
I'm
was not
not saying
Fireball
that.
Jutsu.
I'm not saying
Fireball
it is. I
Jutsu is
think
Hey,
not
Fireball
powerful
also,
enough.
Jutsu is trash.
Fireball Jutsu is
But
not
I
wait,
don't.
powerful enough.
also, Haitian, real quick. Sasuke couldn't create them conditions with a normal fire style jutsu. He had to use Itachi's Amaterasu to
No,
set up those conditions.
he
He
needed
couldn't even do it
Itachi's
with his own fire.
Amaterasu, and he needed the Blaze Dragon Head Jutsu to create those thunderclouds. I
He did
remember
not
that
use
fight.
the Amaterasu to create
Yes,
the
he did.
Kirin. No, he didn't. He
He
used
literally said
he
in
used
that
his fire style to create it.
Blaze style. He
he
didn't use
literally
fire. He
said
used
in
Blaze
the
style.
he said in the fight that he used the heat from Itachi's Amaterasu to help with the conditions.
Okay, fine. If anything, it amped it up a little bit. He was still about to use Kirin versus Naruto Yamato at the beginning of Shippuden as well. And so it's not like
All of
he
his cloudy.
needs Amaterasu to be able to do it.
If it's not cloudy, he needs Amaterasu to do.
Okay, let me ask you
If
this.
it's already
Let,
not about to rain, then he needs Amaterasu.
okay, so what exactly in Jiraiya's bag do you think is powerful enough to where it'll be able to overwhelm Sasuke? Because he's not faster than him.
And wait, hold on. Again, this is a Sasuke that doesn't have Susanoo at all, so he is
Yeah,
susceptible to normal attacks, right?
yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Correct.
Okay. Again, I can't give you a specific jutsu because Jiraiya is known for having a really deep bag. He's a imperfect sage for fuck's sake. He has
I
a number of
understand.
sage techniques that
Imperfect.
he can use.
Imperfect is the
Wait, hold
key
on.
word.
Here's what I'm saying though, right? Even in his imperfect state, he's still a really dangerous threat. And that sage mode boosts his already deep bag. You're
I
giving
want to
him
Barely.
I
Martin
want to
R
add one
now.
thing. I want to add
Barely.
wait. I want to add one thing that Haitian keeps saying. Well, what does he have? Did we forget that Jiraiya also knows the Rasengan? Just throwing that out there.
Oh, I did forget
What does
about
that
that.
have to
Hold
do with
on.
anything? It doesn't. When has the Rasengan ever hurt Sasuke besides in the Final Valley?
Wait, you talking about the same jutsu that blew off his arm? You talking about the same
Whoa.
jutsu that Kakashi had to
I
stop?
said,
Dang
I
it,
Wait, hold
said
you.
on, Haitian, calm down.
besides in the
Haitian, calm
Final
down.
Valley.
You talking about the same jutsu that Kakashi had to stop, and when Sasuke saw the damage that the Rasengan did, he almost shot himself? That jutsu?
What is the honestly? You think the Rasengan is really gonna do something versus Sasuke?
Yes.
Honestly,
It's,
honestly,
yes. Wait, hold on,
honestly,
Haitian, real quick. Haitian, could you tell me the use and like the purpose of the Rasengan? Like, what is it for?
the Rasengan is basically it's basically an attack that was created to combat a Bijou bomb.
And how? What does it do? How does it operate?
It is a rotating ball, concentrated rotating ball of chakra
A compressed ball of
that
chakra.
What to the
yeah,
body?
exactly. And so you said
That
who?
does what to the body?
It uh I don't know
Damages
exactly.
all of your it damages all of your insides and continue as it rotates, it continues to amplify itself. That's why Naruto did so much damage to that water tower when it looked like it was so small from the front, and he ended up blowing the back out. Pause. That's why Sasuke Shidori, even though it looked more impressive from the front, did way less damage to the water tower than Naruto's Rasengan did.
Okay, that's fair, but at the same time, you see that, and then also at this time, he still has Orochimaru's demon curse mark. With the curse mark, that automatically puts his Chidori over the regular Rasengan.
And he has Sage
We,
Mode.
okay, I understand that, but it's
Wait,
still
did Jiraiya also do a massive Rasengan in
Yes,
Sage
he did.
Mode, or am I tripping?
Yes, he did.
when,
That is correct. That is
when,
correct.
when.
That was issue. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Jiraiya did use it.
I know
Jiraiya.
that Naruto has used it several times, but I don't recall
I
Jiraiya
know off
using
the
it.
top of my noggin, I know it's in Storm 4. For
No,
sure, for
he
sure.
uses it on his own as well. It was chapter.